No.
Oh man, no narration. This sucks. I'm out of here.
Let me out. Let me out. There's no
uh,
wait, what?
we've received word from Captain Fargus. If we come to Badon, he'll give us passage to the Dread Isles. We'll go then. Well then, let's get going. It would be best if we outfitted ourselves before setting out. We will need many supplies for a campaign on Valor. And the castle town is better stocked than Badon, I'm sure. We can empty the coffers here and sell the treasure if we need to be.
Treasure.
With limits, of course.
You mean
Say
gold?
30,000 gold.
That seems a reasonable amount. Thank you, Oswin.
Come on, I'll lead the way. Ostios Castle Town is as impressive as ever. Shops and items of all types imaginable. For generations, our ancestors dedicating themselves to a sort of frugal militarism. Nobles and commoners alike shun extravagance. Corrupt neither the body nor the mind, they cried. Since the time of Roland, this has been the dominant ideology of Ostia. I heard that when Lord Uther first participated in the Lycian Council as Marcus Ostia, he gave a scathing indictment of the peer system. Now I understand. His philosophy had been in its root of history of Ostia itself. That's right, yet this thinking, it threatens the lifestyle of many of our aristocrats. So some groups view my brother as with enmity.
Yeah.
I must grow wiser so that I can sit by my brother's side and aid him. Of course, my fighting skills are not yet what they should be. But this isn't the place for that kind of talk. We've got to get going. Come on! Yes, I will go with you. Curious. What is it, Lundis? Hector. He acts like such a brute, but he takes his duty seriously. Hector has always been a man of firm character. I've always envied him for that. His ability to concede any doubt he feels about himself or his actions. I know. I'm a little envious too. Of what? He doesn't second guess what he must do, no hesitation. I mean, I wouldn't hesitate about anything concerning my grandfather's health. In fact, I'd be very happy to do anything I could. I thought I was all alone in the world, and now I found my family. I don't want to lose them. I know what you mean. I can't bear to think of losing my mother. If I survive all this, I want to be by my mother's side to do anything she asks. Nothing is more important than family. Yet in my heart, the plains still call me. The never-ending oceans of grass, the memory of that scent alone is enough to leave me weak. Lindis. Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get going, both of you. Well, we first must deal with the menace before us. If we can't stop Nurgle, we lose everything dear to us. Let's go. Everything dear to us.
Lord Hector, about it.
Don't worry about it. No matter the clamor I raise, my brother is dead. All I can do now is try not to distract Eliwood and the others. I must put on a strong face. I must be strong for them.
I see.
But Oswin, I will not forgive you. Not only you, but my brother as well. Why? Why did you hide this from me? Only me. Am I so untrustworthy?
Lord Hector, you may hate me and scorn me as you will, but doubting Lord Hooter's intentions, you should not do that. Don't do that! The last message I received from Lord Hooter ordered that Lord Hooter ordered that should he die, I must keep that news secret from you.
But why?
But why? This is what was written in Lord Hooter's letter. He is true to his own feelings. If I has to choose between or the world, he would not hesitate to rushing. I know how to talk. I swear to God.
No, you don't.
Have a nice day.
Rushing to my side. Though he often speaks in anger, we are brother. We are all we have. I have never doubted his affection. Yet what if the choice were between brother and friend? To choose one would mean abandoning her. He would come to despise himself, whatever his choice. I cannot force him to make such a decision. So I think I make a decision for him.
Can I quickly mention that it's great that I don't have to read everything for once?
Yeah. Well, Lord Hooter had your feelings foremost in his heart. You know what? It's great that I don't have to voice Karen anymore.
Freaking creatures.
He was only considering he was also considering Hollywood, who had lost his father. Please, if nothing else, understand this.
Are you okay, Edwin?
I get my ass beat by monkeys.
Monkey! Return to monkey!
Monkey!
Alright, time to get some fucking money up in here. There you go. We got some money. Alright, let's get out of here. We will deploy Merlinus. Lord Hector, service
he might act.
we have bought you the 30,000 gold you asked for from the treasury. Hooray!
Hooray, more money.
Will you look at that? It's an arena! That is the battleground for men to test their strength. Come, Jabal, we can fight to our heart's content. Oh look, it's a woman. No leads here either. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
We must recruit her.
Ah, brother of mine. And we shall, Edwin. With a talk with Bartray. And this is what we trained Bartray for all game long, baby. You, wench. Meeting me here will be your doom. I must erase the shame I met on the Western Isles. Come, we duel. Oh, I remember you. You're the guy who came out on the door and challenged me. So I guess something off-screen happened they don't want to tell us about.
Yeah, that was a really passionate fight in the dark.
That nobody saw. The one I knocked out with my first sword stroke. The butcher before you is not the same one you faced then. I will have my revenge for the Isles here in Ostia. Now, dig up some courage and do your worst. I did not come here looking for a fight. But how can I refuse you your revenge? Let us begin. Aw, damn it. I believed. Oh. It seems you've improved some. Quiet. I'm only just getting started. Continue. So, tell me, do you bleed? Where have you been training? I serve Lord Elwood now. I'm working as a guard for him. Tough opponents every day, but we just tear him up and cast him aside. Huh, that's interesting. If that's the case, I think I'll join you. What? My brother gravitates towards strong warriors. This journey of yours sounds like a dangerous one. Journey with you might help me find him sooner. I don't know what you mean. What about our duel? I'll put it on hold. Don't worry, I won't run away. I like you. It would be a waste to kill you here. Someday I'll finish this in an appropriate fashion. Okay, agreed. You're now my sworn enemy, wench. And we now have Carla. Hooray! Look at that strength. It's perfect. 14.
Also,
Wu Dao. And she's got 8 swords. Alright, Jess, what do you think of Carla?
I'm just gonna say here, the way she said her brother is attracted by strong warriors. Like, her brother has a battle fetish.
Yes, question mark, maybe.
Probably.
We'll talk about him later.
God damn it.
I'll go with 5.
I give her a 1, straight up. Carla's not good. She's a swordmaster, so straight up, that's bad, like, to begin with.
Oh, right.
Complete 1 range. This chapter basically doesn't count as a chapter, so I only count that she has 3 chapters in her book. She can't do anything in any of those because of how squishy she is. 29 HP, 11 defense. She basically dies to anything that breathes near her. It's not as bad as Nino, but her lack of 1-2 range just does not help at all. She can't help much in fighting. And she doesn't even have that much speed to double like some of the faster enemies in the game, which really sucks. The best thing about Carla is the Wu Dao that you give to someone else.
So you just recruit her, take the sword and bench her.
Basically, yeah. I made a promise in a video description that we would review the units that we couldn't get in this playthrough. Because even though we killed a couple of people, there's always 2 units that you can't recruit. So you have to choose between Keats and Wallace, and then Harkin and Corel. And since we talked about Corel before, let's look at the Corel stat lines. Just for now.
Let me open this.
Yeah. So he joins in Power of Darkness. If you don't do the requirement for Harkin. So what do you think of him, Jess?
A 2?
Yeah, I will also go with a 2 because he's basically Carla but better, except you know, does not mean much. Sadly, he's a bit more resilient. He's got more HP, more defense, and basically more of everything. So that's better. But he's still a swordmaster that comes in pretty late. There's not many uses for that. Like, I think Jafar is like just a way better like swordmaster, quote unquote, type of character.
Also, can I mention how Carol
Yeah.
comes in earlier than Carla and comes in at the higher level?
Yeah. Basically the entire reason why Carla is just that weak is because Bartray has to survive a round against her, and that's the only way Bartray's gonna survive anything is if Carla is that weak. Yeah, so Don is actually doing his 0% growth, as always, LTC. And we actually record these parts basically in tandem when he actually uploads the chapters. I don't look at them whenever they come up, because I don't want to spoil myself out on a strategy or something. And he's coming up super close on the Carla recruitment, and since he always does full recruitment, that means that Bartray, at base level with only a promotion, can actually survive Carla. So, I'm guessing he probably also gives him like more defense or whatever.
Yeah, okay, the items to survive.
Yeah. But, you know, Carla has to be that weak in order to be recruited. She's more of an Easter egg character because, spoiler alert, in Fire Emblem 6, the sequel to Fire Emblem 7, because that's how numbers work, Carla and Bartray have a child together.
My God!
And Bartray is recruitable in that game. But Carla's dead, so...
What happened?
We'll get. I don't know actually, and we'll get to it when we get to it. But anyway, let's go on Geats now, which is the if you go to Linus's chapter in I forgot the name, but it's chapter 24.
Okay, yeah.
So give your rating if you will.
3?
I will give him the benefit of the doubt and give him a 4 actually, because warriors in theory they're not bad in Fire Emblem 7, and Geats actually has some pretty cool shit to him, like a good-ish rank bow and axe ranking, so he can use like 1-2 range while still having the effectiveness against like flyers and stuff, especially against wyverns. He can actually kill some of them. Since his speed being 14 is not too bad, I think he can double a couple of wyverns with bows and stuff. So he could probably like one-shot or like a one-round KO like wyverns with a steel bow or silver bow if he needs. I don't think I can't see it right now. He doesn't have A bows, right? He has like B.
Yeah, he has B and bows and axe.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So he can't wield the silver bow off the bat, but it's fine. He should be able to do some damage. He's certainly better than Wallace. It's just Linus's chapter is fucking impossible to enter because you need like 50 levels on your lords at a time when they can't promote. So you need like 2 units to be level 20 and maxed out.
2020. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh no. Oh god, it's last year. Anyway, let's play the chapter now. And I forgot to do something in the prep screen, which we will do now, is we're giving the Dragon Shield to Marcus. Because he fucking deserves it. Not because he needs it, because he deserves it. Alright, time to do some shopping now. So this is bows. We don't need any bows. We're okay on bows. So let's check out this shop.
Sorry.
Swords.
Sword.
Let's buy some Lance Reaver. Let's buy a silver sword. We're not gonna need a killing edge. We still have Jafar's killing edge.
Oh, yeah.
And
Jafar's
basically the only one that needs it.
We don't have that many chapters left either.
We have 3 basically. We bought enough Thunder Tomes to last us a while, so we don't need that. Lynn can go shop here, I guess. We're gonna need more of these. You're right, we're gonna need a shit ton of javelins too. Because I kinda ran out at one point. Oops.
Sir, what are you doing with all these javelins? Throwing them at people?
Needs more javelins. Alright, we should probably be fine here.
You cannot.
And we'll check out this shop.
You cannot have too much javelin.
Never enough javelins. And Harkin will fill up on axes. We're not gonna need that many, we just need hand axes.
Never.
And axes. One of the greatest weapons in existence.
Yeah. That's an axe you can throw at people like a tomahawk.
Yeah. Whoops. I want to try like a hand axe build in D&D. See if I can make it work.
Arrange an hand axe build?
Yeah, it's probably not gonna work. Like I probably need like hand axes for range and then like another axe for like actually going in melee. Or I could just make like a max ag thrower, but we'll see. Like whenever that comes up or something. I should cover it. Let's head for Banon. Let's head off for Banon and into the Dread Isles. Anyway, I forgot something in the castle. I forgot my fucking keys. Go on ahead. I'll catch up shortly. Alright.
Oh wait. He's dead.
The throne is empty. Makes her look so small. Even on the verge of death, you're worried about me. Blast. You're always like that, eh, brother? I never asked it of you, but you were always watching over me nonetheless. Like a father, with all that know-it-all look. I told you, don't treat me like a kid. You never listened. I'm coming back. I'll take care of Nurgle and end this threat to the world. I'll be back, and I'll take the throne. I may not be nearly as dependable as you, brother, but even so, together, I'll make Ostia and all of Lycia a place of peace. We'll put an end to the peerage and make Ostia a place where all are equal. We'll try our best. Watch and see, brother. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom... Welcome home, Master. Oh, God.
Limstella.
Sorry, I threw up in my mouth. Limstella, look at this. The children's dragon tome. What will you do with it? I will infuse it with quintessence. Look, I opened the dragon's gate. But a dragon won't come out of here until like 3 chapters. Woo-hoo-hoo.
They were taking their coffee, let them be.
The dragon girl, Ninian's essence. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With this, I will be able to call dragons whenever I please. Shall we begin the process right away? No. I lost some quintessence for the injury I took from Athos. To summon the numbers I need, I must have more quintessence. One must be fully prepared while dealing with dragons. If they wrestle free from my control and kill me, all would be for naught. I fear to report that a quintessence from the Black Fang has been all used. Where shall the next harvest come from? All the materials we need are heading this way even now. I see, Eliwood's in friend. That's right. I will crush them, steal their essence, and call forth my dragons.
Eliwood and Friends sounds like... Eliwood and Friends sounds like a kid show.
It could be. Anyway, we'll see you guys later for the totally final battle.